Realizing the person you love doesn't feel the same is heartbreaking. It's a pain that's hard to bear. Meanwhile, Necdet stared at the note, lost in his thoughts. Unable to fall asleep, Sura decided that in the next 2 months, she would fully devote herself to being Kara's mom. But Necdet seemed to grow distant from her. While looking for a pen in the study, Sura found the sky lantern from yesterday, but the wish note inside was gone. She knew then that Necdet had already seen it. At work, Sekin envied Necdet for having someone like Sura by his side. Necdet told him not to be foolish. He never thought that way. Sekin noticed some tension between him and Sura. Necdet showed him the note. Her best friend told Sura you didn't even put a name on it. Necdet couldn't act like he hadn't seen it. He wanted to talk with Sura. Maybe their little game had to end. He called Sura asking her to have dinner that night, saying there was something serious to discuss. He couldn't sleep until it was clear. Sura wanted Sekin to pretend to be her lover, but her best friend refused, explaining he and Necdet were too close. He'd end up slipping and saying something. Sura couldn't face Necdet directly, so she secretly wrote him a letter. At the restaurant, Sura kept pestering the waiter, trying to stop Necdet from starting his topic. Then she loudly slurped her juice. After finishing, she went to the bathroom. She called her best friend, saying she couldn't handle it. Her whole body was shaking. She feared Necdet might say something she couldn't bear, afraid she'd lose her temper and slap him. Her best friend told her to stay calm. If you can't say it, just hand him the letter and be done. Sura agreed on the phone, but when she left the bathroom she tried to walk away. Sura had to go back to the table. Meanwhile, Hannah helped watch Kara, but Kara wasn't happy about it. Hannah pretended to call, saying Aaron could stay here and do the same thing she did in Africa. Back to Sura. Just as she was about to hand him the letter, Necdet pulled out the note first. Sura tried to explain. Necdet said he was just very sensitive. Sura took the note.
Annemle Afrika'ya gittiğimde babam burada kalacak. Lütfen onu bırakacağım için üzülme.
Sura finally felt relieved, saying she didn't know about it either. Necdet said they had to deal with this. Sura thought he meant ending their act. Necdet sighed deeply, said that's what he thought at first, but after thinking it through, Kara loved Sura too much, so he wanted to extend their arrangement. How long they'd extend it was up to Sura. He knew it was a bit selfish. Sura had her own life, but Sura agreed without hesitation.